What's up, guys? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's having a great Thirsty Thursday. We'll be live streaming the NFL honors tonight, so we can see how many of our Hall of Fame possibilities actually make it into the Hall of Fame. We know we got Darren Woodson, we know we got DeMarcus Ware, and Chuck Howley, who is 85 years old. His family is waiting, and he has dementia. You know, clearly this is time being short, and this is where I always tell you guys, be sure to tell the people you love them, because you might not get the chance again. Although at 85, he's lived a long, prosperous life. So I can't wait to see all that, and hopefully, you know, we get 3 in the Hall of Fame again. We might just have to fire up the RV and make a trip there. I've got to run to the store real quick because I'm going to be cooking back home. So I've been doing, and if you're following along with what we're doing on my other channel, Cooking and Tailgating with Joe Boo, we're trying to eat better. I'm trying to eat better, cook better, and live longer. All really good goals. And so far, I've actually fasted since 11 o'clock last night. And so I'm definitely hungry. But we're stir frying some broccoli and shrimp tonight. So we're going to be doing that. I have to run to the store and pick up a couple things. If you are a New Orleans Saints fan, or if you are a Derek Carr fan, or if you are both, and I'm imagining a lot of you will become both. We heard about Derek Carr having a visit to New Orleans today for a possible trade possibility. The Raiders, of course, own his rights. He, of course, owns his no trade clause, and he can only get traded to a place he wants to go. And so that means he has to waive his clause. He definitely wants to get out of the Raiders, and the Raiders definitely want to get out from under his contract and get somebody else. Apparently, there's already a framework in place for that deal to happen between the Raiders and New Orleans. So it's just a matter of the visit going through and both of the teams saying, yeah, that this is it. You know, it's amazing, the musical quarterback chairs. You know, you think about Carson Wentz, literally going from the Eagles, you know, where he was considered, you know, the next great thing, to the Colts, and then to Washington, to who knows where. You know, it's almost like a carousel, because you look at New Orleans, who had stability with Drew Brees. You know, they go ahead and they get Jameis Winston. That didn't work out, although I think he should have had another chance. They go to Andy Dalton, and now they're going to another journeyman, Derek Carr. And so you look at this and you realize it's not easy to get quarterbacks. It's just not easy to get a quarterback. You know, we have fans that are just like, you know, get rid of Dak, we'll just get somebody else. It doesn't work that way. And as we look around, because there's a couple of jobs, NFL jobs, that are still open, where typically, you know, there's some coaching candidates that are desperate to take jobs. Seems like there's 2 jobs that nobody wants. That's the Colts, and that is Arizona. And you start thinking about the Colts with a crazy owner and no quarterback, okay? I mean, you've got, of course, Matty Ice, but Matty Ice is frozen. I mean, he's thawed out, okay? He's just a puddle on the field right now. And then you think about Kyler Murray with the Arizona Cardinals, where the Arizona Cardinals were reluctant to go ahead and give him the deal. They were putting in those stipulations. And if you're a coach, you're looking at these situations and saying, I don't know that I can win with these things that are here. And there's not quarterbacks out there to go around. The fact that Derek Carr, who I think is overrated, I mean, that's just me. You know, people have been saying for years, well, the Cowboys should have just not paid Dak and went and got, you know, Derek Carr, because, of course, Derek Carr has been doing incredible things, that he was once the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. And the Raiders just want to dump him, just get rid of him. We're talking about the Raiders, and it's not like they've got somebody else to go in there unless they get, you know, Aaron Rodgers. But, you know, again, typically we're not seeing that many quarterbacks that are leaving teams that need a lot of help that are winning. Yes, the Rams did with Matthew Stafford, but what we found out is Jared Goff isn't as bad as we thought he was. And they had a tremendous team for him to go to. I'm not sure that New Orleans has a tremendous team for Derek Carr, and I still don't believe that Derek Carr is that good, but it is what it is. Let me get in here and get the stuff that I need. I need to get some sesame oil and some mushrooms. Not the kind of mushrooms that Aaron Rodgers gets, oyster mushrooms. So I can cook some dinner because I'm a little bit hungry. But I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.